Hello and welcome back to my Warframe adventure. In today's episode, we begin the new war. Let's begin. Why, hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from beyond the binary, and welcome back to my Warframe adventure. It is lovely to see you all today, and I hope that you are doing well. Today begins the new war, and I feel as if this is probably the most hotly anticipated quest in this playthrough so far. I can really pick up on the hype and excitement in the comments and in the Discord, so I really cannot wait to dive on in. I mean, look at that splash screen with Natar looming over this army of sentients. God, I cannot wait. But before we do that, there's a couple of things I need to show you. So, first of all, let's go over to the Foundry. And if we go over to In Progress, you can see we've got Hydroid, Nova, Octavia, Trum the Prime, a little bit of Former, and Wisp. That's right. I went back and farmed the Rapala list, and honestly, the fight itself isn't bad when you know what you're doing, but it's still so incredibly buggy. The amount of times I farmed him and he would fall off the edge, instantly grab me, a few too many times. And annoyingly, I did fight him quite a lot solo because there just weren't any people or anyone queuing for Rapala list. Anyway, I digress. There is my current selection. If I go over to my operator, I can show you that I have indeed upgraded my amp. I'm currently rocking this one, made out of Rat Black Prism, Pencha Scaffold, Jutney Brace, and that's it. A custom amplifier made from many possible parts, assembled by Quillonco and Cetus, Little Duck in Fortuna, though this one in particular was made by Quill Onco. And it is so much better than the default amp. And I know a lot of people left comments on the last video saying, please upgrade your amp. I heard you loud and clear. I've upgraded it. It is phenomenal. Of course, for me to have acquired a brand new amp, that must have meant that I've gone over and farmed some Eidolons. And I have. Not only have I farmed the Eidolons enough to make an amp, I've also farmed them enough to create Paracesis. There it is. The Sentient Slayer, an offering from Ballas. And of course, I'm rocking Excalibur Umbra for this quest. How could I not? Allow me to quickly go and update the appearance of my weapons, because currently they are for Gyre Prime, who I've really been enjoying. And when we dive into the next quest, I'll probably swap over to Gyre Prime because I'm really happy with the build that I've made for her. Really, really fun. I've also been using a Zenuric lens. I don't actually think I've got one on Excalibur Umbra. Let me go and have a look. If we go to Actions, Focus Lens, I'd like to put a Zenuric lens in here. Focus lens successfully installed. Amazing. That is the path I'm currently progressing down, as you can see. I do have 272,000 focus. So I probably want to begin investing a little bit more into these. I don't really know where I want to go with this, to be honest with you. I really quite like Energy Pulse because it increases the amount of energy you get from pickups. Inner Might is quite nice, allows abilities to be cast without using energy or shields, but requires 90 to 80 seconds to recharge. And when I'm playing Gyre, it's really nice to be able to have that as a way to cast my fourth ability if I'm running a little bit low. So that's really nice. Wellspring, great. Hardened Wellspring, dare I say even better. Let's go and get Hardened Wellspring. Use your first ability inside a Wellspring to increase its size, boost its duration by 14 to 16, and grant 12 to 15% ability strength to those inside. Yeah, so I'll probably go for that. It probably would be worth me just grabbing most of these, I guess. That seems good. And then we could work to unlocking all of them. So yeah, we'll save that. Obviously, what I do need to do is unlock these Waybound nodes, and I do have some, I believe, over on Naramon. I don't know if I can get any of them yet. Yeah, as you can see, Mind Step passive, increase operator movement speed by 30%. I do need some more focus. About 500,000 more focus, but then I can grab that, and that will permanently increase the operator's movement speed due to it being a way-bound passive, which is really, really nice. But yeah, for the time being, I am rocking Zenurik. I looked through the rest of them, and I just thought that these, especially these abilities here, were just really good for me, especially over on Gyre Prime. So yeah, that's that. Again, I'm rocking Excalibur Umbra. I'll be honest, I've not really looked into what upgrades I've got on him, because I've not played him in a while, but I just figured we'd bring him in for the main story quest. Empty Arcane slot. This is something I need to talk about. I was having a discussion in the Discord about Arcanes, because a lot of comments said, I can't believe you're not using Arcanes. Where are your Arcanes? Why are you not using them? I just don't have that many, and the ones I did have, I didn't necessarily feel drawn towards. That being said, I do have a couple here which I think would work really well with Excalibur. That being Arcane Blade Charger, and I do believe we have another one. Is it Arcane Fury? Yes, Arcane Fury. Increases your melee damage. But over on Gyre, let me just quickly swap over to Gyre for a second so I can show you. Gyre Prime, go to... That's the wrong appearance. There we go. That's how I've got her looking at the minute. Oh, and I got the, I don't know what that is called. The Katir Nobilis Signet. I went and got my little loot box from Katir, and it contained that signet, and I just thought it looked really, really nice on Gyre. So, yeah, quite happy with that. But if I go over to upgrade, I'll quickly show you what I'm rocking over on her. Not that I'm going to be using her right now. I'm using Deadeye because I've built her to be a sniper. And maybe that's not the way you're meant to do it, but to me it works really nicely. We're using Blind Rage, Umbral Intensified, Transient Fortitude, Umbral Vitality, Stretch, Cathode Current, Continuity, and Augur Reach. And that means I've got 290% strength, which on Rotaswell, well, the numbers speak for themselves. It is absolutely incredible. I have also used Burly Bob to put Empower on Gyre. The reason being, I'm barely using Arc Sphere or whatever the second ability was, because predominantly I'm using Cathode Grace, and then coupled with Cathode Current, makes Rotaswell just last indefinitely, as does Cathode Grace, and I just run around and things explode, and it's incredible. And especially because I'm using my sniper rifle, I can stand still, snipe foes from a distance, and they explode, and all enemies near them explode. So I wasn't, again, using one or two much, so I've put in Empower. Increases the strength of your next ability use. So my plan is Cathode Grace, kill a few enemies, Empower into Rotaswell. And it is phenomenal. But I digress. I wanted to point out these arcanes. So I went over to the Codex, and you can have a look through all of the arcanes in the game. And I thought, okay, I'm going to try and find a couple here which would do well for me, you know, playing Gyre. And, or Gyre, sorry, I'm going to keep saying Gyre because my brain doesn't work sometimes. And I came across two of them. Molt Augmented, which gives you 0.25% ability strength, well, 24% ability strength every time you kill, and it stacks up to 250 times. Incredible. I then also went for Arcane Bellicose, which gains 6% ability strength for every 250 max health up to 72%, which, along with Umbral Vitality, I believe when I upgrade that again, will put me at around 1,000 health. So I will be gaining 24% additional ability strength from that arcane. I have since been told it's probably advisable that I don't trade for arcanes, as they are really fun endgame grinds. So I've got two that I've traded for with community members, but I won't be trading for any more. I just wanted to nip that in the bud before people, you know, maybe say, oh, I shouldn't be trading for those. They're important endgame grinds. Please don't do that. I hear you loud and clear. I won't be trading anymore. But I've got those now, and I understand the power that arcanes now wield. And I have gotten a couple from doing, and I don't know why they don't appear in here. There they are. I've gotten a couple from running my Eidolon hunts. I believe I got Arcane Ice earlier. I want to say I got Arcane Consequence as well from hunting Eidolons, which sounds really fun, on headshot, plus 10% parkour velocity. That sounds pretty fun on a sniper build. But yeah, I'm not going to be playing Gyre right now. I'm going to go back over to Excalibur Umbra, because if I'm going to be dealing with Ballas, I want to be doing so with our boy Umbra. So that's the plan. Over on the Paracesis, these are the mods I'm running. I chucked in a potato because, I mean, Paracesis, it sounds great. What is this? Over-leveling. Increases this weapon's max rank by +2 with Former up to 5 times. I've not seen... I literally crafted this about 15 minutes ago, and then I started recording. Okay. Interesting. So I could in theory then pump this with 5 Former to bring it up to rank 40? Okay. That's kind of fun. Did not know that was a thing. I'm even more glad that I went and put a potato in this then. But yeah, I'm running Sacrificial Pressure, Sacrificial Steel, Northwind, Volcanic Edge for a bit of blast, and that's it. I mean, if I am going to be dealing with Sentience, it's... what is the type? What is the type? I cannot think about what the type is. It's radiation? Radioactive? Let me have a quick look. I think it's radiation. So Molten Impact with Shocking Touch. Not enough capacity. Let's try that again. Radiation, yeah, deals more damage to Sentience. Maybe that's what I want to do instead then. Maybe we want to do that instead. And we can, by ditching these, I'll put in Shocking Touch. I don't know if I've got enough... I do have enough endo to get it up, so we'll chuck that in. And then with my remaining 9 capacity, I'll put in Volcanic Edge. That's better. Radiation, great. Fantastic. We're going to carve these Sentience in twain. It's going to be fantastic. So, I think that's all I have to show for what I've been working on. If I bring you over to my notes, I can show you what I've been working on over here. So allow me to tab out. And I believe I can make this slightly larger. There we go. So this is a complete transcription of the Prelude to War series. All of the dialogue which I've heard, I've hyperlinked everything over to the appropriate document. And it's all in here. Before we dive into the new war, I figured maybe I'd go over a couple of theories and sort of questions I have. Number one is, I suppose, is Ballas or are Ballas and Error manipulating the Lotus / Natar into doing their bidding? If we go up and have a look at the dialogue again, at the very beginning, the very start of the Prelude to War saga begins with us on Lua, and we witness the Lotus being broken free, to which she says, "I am not who you think I am." Ballas responds, "But of course you are, imprisoned, just as she was." As if in this moment, Ballas is beseeching Natar and trying to make her believe that she has been corrupted by the Orokin, by the Tenno. And this is then corroborated later when there's a discussion between both, or including Error over here. Reformation is accelerating. Our Condricks are nearly ready. Our rebirth is at hand. Still having lapses? Listen to me. That's the past. The old war. Tell her, Maker. And the Golden Spear. How many battalions? The Tenno, the enemy, made by you to kill us. I don't know what the Golden Spear is. I can only assume that's some sort of offensive mounted by the Orokin. But I, to my knowledge, I don't think I've heard of the Golden Spear before. And again, this is somewhat fragmented because I've sort of clumped it all together so I can make the notes a little bit easier. There is no spear. Lo, Natar. Error speaks. Master Error. He speaks true. The Orokin are gone. The bios are divided. In fighting over what remains, only the Tenno. Yes. Yes. So it reads to me that Ballas and Error are attempting to make Natah believe we are the enemy. But then if we go back up to the conversation, well, I say conversation, the monologue that Ballas had with himself, I'll read it out. No, my beauty, my grace, my humanity. Hello? No hope. Only suffering under her eye. What she sees, she punishes. But she gave me the gift of life. Why would I betray her? Fool. This is no gift. She stole my death, my perfect death. Such is her power over me, over the devil, which is us. We saw what we wanted, those devils and I. A lover, a mother. But now I know she is neither. She's a hawk, calling with sparrow's song. A viper, blending into wood, and her venom spreads not into flesh, but into your heart. Those devils. What has their great awakening accomplished but the destruction of potential allies? Don't they see? Love must die, as Margulis did when I sent her to the Jade Light. And the Lotus, just some cloud in the sky, just some shape they imagined. Only the sentient is real. Only Natah. So it feels to me, and I'm a bit more confident, I think, with Ballas's motivations. Error is a bit of a question mark for me at the minute. I can't fully grasp Error's part in all of this. There's a big question mark about how he's even here if, as we saw in the earlier flashback of the old war, the Lotus alongside the Tenno blasted him with enough energy which should have reduced him to atoms, but he apparently got away. So I don't really know what's happening there, if he did escape or if Ballas had a hand in bringing him back. I don't know. I have no idea. But Ballas definitely feels like he's trying to drive a wedge between us and the Lotus, as if separating us from one another would allow him to exact vengeance in some bizarre way upon both us and her. And while we are together, we are unstoppable. But apart, we are weakened. We are fragile. We are vulnerable. And that feels like what's going on here. It would seem Ballas is trying to get Natah to believe his honeyed words in a bid to have her turn on us. Similarly, it would seem Ballas is trying to get us to believe that the Lotus is gone, and rather in her place... not correct grammar. The Lotus is gone, and in her place remains Natah, a sentient who wants nothing more than to destroy us. Separating us from the Lotus makes us vulnerable. Is that his end goal? Where was Ballas all these years? What is his scheme? What is he plotting? I really don't believe that Ballas, this mastermind of Warframe, ingenuity and stuff, would hide away for all of these years, only to re-emerge, get stabbed through the chest, and that's it. I do feel like that was probably not according to his plan. Like, I feel like he probably had a master plan, but he didn't account for the fact that Umbra was going to pierce him in the way that Umbra did. So, maybe he's on the back foot and is scurrying to try and figure out a solution here. There are a couple other questions I do have. One revolves around Natah's mother. Error says, "We're ready, Natah. It only needs a voice, a spark. Mother's gone. This is all that remains. But you have her fire and more. You can finish what she started." It would seem Natah... Oh, no, that's Natah's mother, which currently is an empty note. I've made that in preparation, as you can see. There's nothing in there at the minute. It would seem Natah carries with her a flame. What did they describe it as? Flame? A spark? A flame / a spark of her mother, and then I'll put back here Natar's mother. There we go. What is this? I don't know what that is. Is it something biological? When Natar has a little special something in her sentient biology which makes her special? Is it a charisma? Is it a way to lead? Because it goes on here. It says sing. It won't matter. What are you waiting for? Sing for our sister. Call them home. I feel like it might be related to that. Era pleads that Natar sing to call the sentients home. Is that her gift? Question mark? The only other thing that I really wanted to pick up on, and I'm sure I could sit here and, you know, examine this over and over, and we could sit here for hours theorizing. I'd just like to begin. There is one other thing that is mentioned by error. Is it here? If I had a heart, it would be broken. If my eyes could weep, I'd be blind. Look at what they've made of you. You're a god. You're a queen. But somehow the bees have you as a hostage. Do you even recognize me anymore? No, sister. It's me, Error. The Makers caught you, unraveled your mind. They're using you to kill us. The queen of the aphids with her eye in the void. Eye in the void. Her eye in the void. That, to me, reads as not an allegiance or an alliance. Maybe? Almost like a partnership? Whether it's willing or not, the Queen of the Aphids with her eye in the void. Now, during the Chains of Harrow, and I believe it's in here. Oh, God. Palladino references a lidless eye in reference to the void in relation to Rel. Here it is. You've held the lidless eye. You've held the lidless eye. And if you think back to what we saw during, and I'm wondering if we can see it down here. No, let me quickly paste in some screenshots. So bear with me while I go over to my pictures tab. When we were doing the Call of the Tempestari, I took some screenshots of the void in the background forming this eye shape. And it reminded me of a previous relation that we'd had, or comparison we'd had, with the void and an eye. In this case, a lidless eye. Bear with me, I've taken loads of screenshots. This screenshots folder is rather overwhelming. There's so much stuff in here. There's the picture from the void itself. I've got a picture there, but it's not that great. I'll paste this in as an example. So there you can see... Oh, where's it gone? There you can see somewhat in the background the shape of the eye. I do have a better picture, though, but I cannot... Oh, here it is. Here's a better picture. You can see where that void storm is emanating from. A shape akin, one might say, to a lidless eye. Is this the man in the wall watching us? But I digress. Error forms this relationship between Natar, the Lotus, and the man in the wall via this with her eye in the void. I did also wonder if that could just be referring to the aphids, aka the Tenno's, ability to see into the void with the power of the man in the wall, but... Now, bear with me, once again, while I trawl through my screenshots. I should have prepared this, but as you can tell, I'm not very prepared. When I was running the Rapala list to farm the rest of the Wisp components, the Lotus said something which I'd never heard her say before. Oh my god, there's so many pictures. I'm so sorry, guys. Do I just want to fast forward? No, I can find it. It'll be here somewhere. It'll be here somewhere. Okay, I finally found it after a lot of searching. Here it is. She says, I have seen the wall's other face too. I have seen the wall's other face too. Now that is huge. Think about who has been able to actually see the man in the wall. As a little short list of people, we begin with Albrecht, we've got Rel, we've got ourselves, and now Natar. That is a very exclusive club. And it makes me wonder if the man in the wall is purposefully conversing, maybe, with Natar, or using her in some way to reveal himself to her, right? Considering, again, how few have actually beheld him or it. So, really curious about that. I don't think there's anything else that I've got pictures of, no. So, what's happening there, I do not know. And I'll quickly make a note here. Natar has beheld the man in the wall's face, or other face? ... question mark? I'm guessing this is referring to a physical manifestation, as opposed to something else. Natar has beheld the man in the wall's face. Why has he/it revealed themselves to her? What relationship do the two of them have? Question mark. I do not know. I have no idea. So if we scroll up, there is one other line of dialogue which I think is pertinent here. Where the hell is it? It might be further down. We're ready, Natar. You have her fire. Something about sin. If I look for the word sin. Here we go. Era says, you have something our people have never had before, Natar. You're stained by their wickedness. Use it. Use their sin against them. Let them. Has Natar, through her mimicry of Margulis, subverted the fatal flaw in all sentience, and acquired powers from the void? Reference dialogue during the Ropala list fight. There we go. That's past Endy trying to send a message to present-day me. Yeah. Does Natar wield the void in some way? Is that due to the relationship or brokering of power that was shared between her and the man in the wall? I do not know. So, yeah, that's where we are at. I am very, very excited to see where we go from here. So allow me to hide the notes and let us make our way up here, and we will finally begin the new war. Actually, I've had a change of heart. Let's go and do the Duviri paradox instead. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? These two quest names were shouted ad nauseum at the beginning of this playthrough. Hey, new Tenno. Great to have you playing Warframe. By the way, don't you dare play the Duviri paradox before the new war. Like, I heard it so much. The thing is, I would be half tempted to do it, but I fear the repercussions. So, the new war it is. The new war. The sentient armada has emerged from the Veil... Can we just talk about this image, by the way? From the Veil Proxima in shocking numbers. At their head, Natar. Once the trusted guide, Lotus. Now seemingly enthralled to Ballas and her brother, Era. Across worlds and space, the Tenno and their unlikely alliance launch a final assault to take the sentient mothership, where Natar awaits. Okay, while this music plays, let me just quickly make a note of that. That is a very interesting bit of dialogue there. So, let me shuffle this over on my screen so I can actually see what I'm doing. The sentient armada has emerged from the Veil Proxima. Natar leads them. Now seemingly in thrall, that's a very interesting use of words, to Ballas and her brother, error. I love across worlds and space. The Tenno and their unlikely alliance launch a final assault. Who is our unlikely alliance? I was going to say, is that Ballas? But clearly, you know, Ballas is sort of mediating this whole thing. An unlikely alliance. Are we going to team up with the Grineer and the Corpus? Could you imagine? That'd be fun. Okay, let me move this back over to the side of my screen. Sorry, I'm moving everything all over the shop. Let me do this. And then do that. There we go. Okay, perfect. It is time. Begin! Oh. The new war requires several hours to complete. You will be able to pause the game and your progress will be saved between missions. Prepare wisely. Loadout access will be limited and regular Warframe activities will not be available until this quest is completed. The new war contains sequences of violence, frightening situations involving teens, and depictions of emotional abuse. It is intended for mature audiences. Type new war to confirm. I'm like a kid on Christmas Day. Yes! Do it! Oh. Oh, what have we got here? What do we have here, I wonder? That is a gorgeous bit of artwork. Is this the Veil Proxy?
We are seasons. All of us. Growing in the light.
Oh, this is awesome.
In the dark. But once the same. Yet never changed.
Cetus? Oh my god, this is it. Holy shit. Oh my.
Brothers, dead. Only Kahl 175.
Why do I feel as if we're about to play as this Grineer? Oh my god!
Brother, the worms have swarmed the sector, but we will prevail. Regroup on my beacon.
For the Queens.
Already, I'm Jesus. I can see why people were looking forward to this one. Get to the heck beacon. Look at that. Wow. And of course, we're using a Grakaka. Grakaka? Grakata. There we go. Grakaka.
Target crash. Kahl help pilot. Kahl finish mission.
Kahl, can you bullet jump? No. Hold on, wait, I want to run. I want to run, and I realize there's probably time constraints, but I need to get pictures. No! Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Sorry. I have to catalog this. It's important. Help pilot who crash. Oh, I love how that's worded. Help pilot who crash. I want Clem to appear out of nowhere like Rambo with his dual Grakatas. Oh, began typing. There we go. Nice. Okay. Moving on. I love that the UI is different as well. Ballistic inflatable. I've also got a grenade on one. Hey, there we go. Okay. Let's try two. Hey, there it is. Oh, I'm like a proper grenade. My little inflatable wall.
Pilot is dead. What is mission now?
Mission! That bloated Condrix swats us down like flies! We're grounded!
So that's the
Kahl,
Condrix.
stop. Tell Kahl.
Come on, Kahl.
Impossible! Even if you could get close to that thing, they'd eat you alive!
Whoa! That furball got completely crushed. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my god.
Eat? Alive? Ugh. What if food is bomb?
Kahl.
Brother Kahl! Yes! Find something with a high enough yield! Hurry!
Kahl is gonna go on a suicide mission to save all of Cetus. Okay, grenade. I don't know how well I aimed that. I guess we'll find out in a second. Yeah, they're still alive. Never mind. Okay, take them down. Throw another grenade. Whoa. I think it's such a lovely touch to have a new user interface, which is appropriate for the Grineer. Now, I don't know how much longer I can fight these guys for.
Queens.
For the queens. Can I melee? Yes, of course I can. Nice. Okay, keep going. Get to the miner camp. We're about 150 meters away. Wow. There've been many a times playing this game where I've been awestruck. Never like this. If this is the intro, then what the hell is the rest of this quest gonna be like? Okay, we're nearly there. 60. Oh, mine up. Go. Is it going to go again? Yep. And go. There we go. Come on. Look at them. It's like an entirely new breed of sentient. We've never seen ones like this before. Okay, I'm guessing this is going to be a stealth section, avoiding the lights.
Must not see Kahl.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to wait for this one to cycle round, then we'll follow it. Okay, moving. Okay, I don't know where this one now moves. Okay, now that it goes back, I'm going to try and follow it. I want to try and avoid detection at all costs. That's not good. I don't know if I want to even engage with the enemy. Like if just them seeing me is enough to fail the mission. That should now go back. Moving in.
Kahl sneak good.
Kahl sneak good. God, I love Kahl. Friendship with Clem, over. Kahl is my new best friend. Look at that sentient in the background.
For the queens.
Come on, Kahl. I'm gonna feel guilty killing any Grineer from here on out. Like this is a problem. I wonder if under my stats I can see how many Grineer I've killed. Is that a thumper? Whoa! Good job, Kahl. Look at that! What even is this?
For the queens.
Corinth Prime! I think I'm building this, or I have built it.
So close. Detonate near enough, and your brothers shall live to fight another
Feed
day.
Big Worm Bomb. That is all it says. Feed Big Worm Bomb. Gladly. I feel like I'm playing Doom. This is awesome.
Detonate at the base of that bloated contracts.
I'm trying.
Glory!
For glory! For the queens! Come on! Oh, this is so Doom-coded right now. I love it. Okay, deal with you. There we go, I had to reload. I think that's all of them. Oh, nope. Tankiest one yet? Got him. Okay. Come on, Kahl. Okay. Okay.
I salute you, 175. For the queens!
175.
For my brothers.
Come on, Kahl. Oh. What's happened?
Don't be afraid.
Oh, shit. Well. Progress saved. God, this is crazy. What's my name? Carlos? Veso. Guys.
Hold fast to your stations, crews. Our glorious victory is close at hand.
We're using a
Oh,
plinx.
and any remaining techs aboard narrow bend me at once.
Confirming tech aboard. Veso-R after
Veso.
service. Most gilded director.
Yes, thank Prophet. My command
Yes, thank Prophet.
aren't working. I need to break fire control from the fleet. Can you fix that, Vico?
It's
Veso,
most
come on.
lucrative and sagacious visionary. Yes, I can try. There's a trace conduit nearby. I can bypass it.
Yes, do your thing. There's a nice bonus in it, if you can.
A breacher Moa could clear that debris. Wonder if the robotics dispensers are still functional.
We need to summon Breacher Moa at the robotics fabricator. Where is the robotics fabricator? Aim near the debris. Oh, I've got it in my hand. Aim near the debris and command your Breacher Moa to move there.
Here we go.
Shoot your Breacher Moa to trigger self-destruct.
Everybody watch.
That's cool. I just feel like for the next maybe like 10-20 minutes, all you're gonna hear from me is, whoa,
Why
wow.
are you shooting at me?
Like, this is just so creative.
Sir, Veso here. Our robotics have gone rogue. The sentients must have latched the grid.
Someone has. Yes. I'll pull some meat crews to cover you. Just get me that override.
Veso. Right. I've got a data pad, secure robot dispenser access, and a plinx. Right.
Yeah, I don't know if the plinx is going to be of much use, to be honest. I think hence the name. Juno Dera Moa. And look how they've got that halo behind their heads. Reminds me of the Proto-Via... Oh. I probably should have sent in a Moa. Reminds me of the Proto-Via Ephemera. So I'm guessing that's meant to signify that they've been corrupted. Okay, I just need to stay back.
Sir, Veso here.
Sorry
Our
about
robotics
that.
have gone rogue.
Yes,
the
yes.
sentients must have latched the grid.
Someone has. Yes. I'll pull some meat crews to cover you. Just get me that override.
Veso.
Veso.
Got a data pad, secure robot dispenser
I know I just
access,
heard it, but it's funny.
and a plinx. Right.
Okay, so if I stand back, let me try and summon a Moa and get them to run over here to them.
Okay.
So let's see. Nice. Okay, that went much better. Go figure. Use your abilities and they're actually quite powerful. Who could have seen that coming? Okay, before I move on, I really want to look out that window. We've looked that side, but what is happening over here? Whoa. So what I'm curious about is these sentients who have made their way here through the Veil Proxima. Hold on. Quickly deal with this guy. There you go. Have they lost their power then to procreate and create new sentients, much like the others did during the time of the old war? Or have they been able to find a way to bypass that fatal flaw of theirs? Maybe. Okay, I think we need to go up the other side. Let's go back around here. Yeah, here we go. Engage command overrides. Breacher mowers can't... can fit into places you cannot. Okay. Oh, I need to go back in order to summon them, I guess? Oh, that is what the command thing looks like. Okay, so let me summon one.
Systems are green.
Okay, you come with me. You come with me. I'm going to get you to go inside there, and I need you to engage the command overrides for me, please. There you go.
Oh, happy day.
Now, is that going to be close enough? Yes. Hey, nice. Okay, come with me. Oh, this is cute. This is really sweet. Right. Next command override is just down here through the laser door. Can I roll through the lasers? Probably not. Let's instead send through our little mower friend. Here he comes. Give him a second. Should we give them a name? I'm going to call him... Little Timmy. I don't know why.
A functioning shield drone?
It just gives me that vibe, you know? Oh, I just shot my friends. I'm so used to killing corpus. Oh, no. Summon shield drone. Nice. Now, is there a way to just get the breacher mower to follow me? Because I'm having to...
maximizing my shields and just running. Their shields are too strong to shoot through. Maybe if I boosted mine somehow.
We'll be fine. There we go. I probably should have just boosted by pressing 2. Yeah, never mind. Okay, well, we'll move on. Okay, what do we got around here? I no longer have a mower. We can summon one at about 60 odd meters from here. Okay. Nice. I believe my shield drone is on its way. Striker mower had superior firepower. Summon a striker mower with 3.
Unless...
There we go.
Striker mower.
Yeah, we got one. Nice. Okay, let's come down here. Striker mower, engage. Where is he? There he is. Oh, I just love how it plays on the theme of the corpus. I very easily could have been left here with my plinks. But being able to wield the mower and the drones, it's really fun. Okay. Next command override is down here. We're just going to keep moving. Just going to keep moving. The striker mower is dealing with most of them. Oh, move out of the way. And go, 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 go. It's self-destructed. That's my fault. I probably should have looked after him better. My bad. We do have another summon point just up ahead, though.
Hello again, turrets. I've brought a friend this time.
Yeah, look at him go. God, he says no. Striker mower, you are very powerful.
Ready to serve.
Okay. Keep moving. Okay, so to get through here, I think we're going to need to self-destruct. So yeah, can I send you over there, sir?
On it.
There will do, I guess? Sure. And then I think we can come back and summon him again. The point is just through here. Oh no, because I've already... Okay. I thought I could summon another one, but I believe there's only one per module. We can summon another one up here, though.
I don't stand down fire control soon. We'll all be sucking vacuum. Tico, what's taking so long?
Tico!
Sir? You want to disengage fire control from the fleet? I don't understand.
Look outside. We're all about to be under new management. Now do your part, or I'll find a more forward-thinking replacement.
Okay, well, I need to summon my friend.
Please instruct.
Yeah, can you just go over there for me? Oh. Okay, so I need you to go there. Can I send in my shield drone? There we go. Can he do it? I don't know if he can or not. Engage command overrides. I can bring in the... I can bring him in again, but I can't get him to... Unless I can shield him and then put him over?
Check. Breaching
Yeah.
grid.
Nice. I was going to say, I don't think the... Yes. Alan V, you scumbag. You piece of shit. But we wouldn't have you any other way. So yeah, when we were told in that intro screen about an unlikely alliance, it would seem we hit the nail on the head. And we would be entering into a tenuous alliance with none other than the Grineer and the Corpus. Now, how the hell do you want me to get up there? Can I climb up here, maybe? I don't think this is the intended way, but I think we can land this jump. No, we cannot. Okay, let me go back. I'm guessing we need to deal with the fire up here because I cannot climb. Oh, can I just activate the panel? I can. Oh, well, that makes infinitely more sense. Why did I not? I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Okay. There we go. Breach your mower, send me over, buddy. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye. And then, yeah, you teleport over to me. Thank God. Yeah, this is beyond my wildest expectations for how this would begin. This could have very easily have been underbaked and not carried the gravitas required of a genuine new war. But I mean, this is phenomenal. Hold on. I need to regenerate my health a bit. I'm down to 67. And it's not budging. Oh, there you go. 167. That's better. Okay. The final command override. I mean, just look at this. When did this jackal? Oh, I don't think we can take on a jack.
You see, this is why we need that command override back.
Oh God.
The board just can't face reality. So, what's your plan, Tiso?
Plan? You mean I have to? Okay. I guess hit him in the knees, trigger his attack routine. That should leave his shields vulnerable, in theory.
Clever. Get to it.
Am I a traitor to the board?
Yes. Go on, say it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, let's go for the left leg. Or left arm, sorry, that'll do. Left arm, shield the striker mower.
I'll blast those shields while I can.
Okay. And then after this is normally when I would go in and Parazon, but I'm a Corpus Grunt. What do you want me to do? I have got nothing. Unless there's a button I can pull to maybe damage him. Because we can see that right now he's clearly, you know, not doing too well. Let me come back over here and get another striker mower. And another shield mower while we're at it. I probably should have planned for that a little bit better. Okay, summon the striker mower. Where's his leg? There it is. Oh, or his arm, should I say. There we go. Can I get you both to come around here?
That will force his self-repair routine.
Trying to hide them from the imminent damage that they will otherwise face.
Shields vulnerable. Beams incredibly dangerous.
Yep. And then I can't shoot his shields right now. I have to wait for the lasers to finish.
All his power is going to his attack. Shields vulnerable.
Oh, maybe
Beams incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what part. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Sorry, I wasn't shooting the right bit. There we go. We got it. Okay, striker mower. Go, 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 go. Get him. I don't know what part of him we need to hit. It's the problem. This is where I'm probably making a colossal faux pas that is really obvious. Okay. Get rid of his shields. I can then attack him directly, but I don't know what part of him to attack. Because again, normally this is where you would bring in the Parazon. But maybe there's another module I can interact with. Okay, hide them now. Come over here, guys, before we get blasted by the beams. Oh, hold up. Yeah, got ambushed. Yeah, I did not see there was one behind me. Okay, start again. This is fine. Okay, so we drain the shields. I don't know what to do when he lands, because again, most of his body is unable to be damaged. Maybe that's where I send in my first drone. My first mower. And maybe he can then hack into the jackal. That'd be my guess. So let's all come over here. Go for the left arm once again. Okay, now all of you hide behind here.
Gotta blast those shields while I can.
All right, you hide here. I'm gonna deal with the shields while you guys hide.
Going to his attack. Shields vulnerable. Beams incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, we're fine though. We're fine. Nearly there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we're gonna send in. I believe he's a disruptor drone. Can you get in there, please? Breacher mower. Breacher mower. Breacher mower. Get him. Yes! There we go. Makes sense. Makes sense. I think because I didn't have access to one, I didn't make the relation. Okay, I'm going to go for this arm. I would summon another breacher, but he's over there, and I don't really want to move from my safe spot at the minute.
Oh no, he got blown up too soon.
It's fine. I'll bring him back. I'll bring him back. There we go. Oh, a little bit too in front of the laser there. Now, I know Breacher Mower would make quick work of this, but nevertheless. There we go. Okay. Summon my friend. Careful, and go.
Okay.
That should be it. Yes! Come on! Woo! Oh, that was awesome.
Just in time, too. Our new management is about to pay a personal visit. Be quick. I've got to stand down fire when they talk with us.
Oh, God.
Well done, Vico.
I love how many different permutations there are. Well done, Vico.
Reporting.
Okay, come with me, Mr. Breacher. And we'll summon another one of our... Oh, we can't. He's out of action. Never mind. I'm guessing there'll be an opportunity to summon another one. Oh. Oh. What do we have here? Oh my god. Wow. Holy. Guys. I'm speechless. Okay. The final command override. Will we be able to do it? It's a tough one. Oh, we got there. I couldn't hear what was being said. There's the docking party.
Attention crew, stand down. All stations. You'll be pleased to know that I, Alan V, have negotiated a peaceful and profitable transfer of power to our new
Fleet control. Fire and sync. Re-engage.
Yes!
Authorization. Corpus Tech First Class Veso dash.
Veso!
Take your shot.
For profits. Oh, yes. Wow. That's me. That's my railjack. Oh, I've got chills. Oh, my God. Oh, what?
The enemy's eye turns upon our allies. Quickly, press onward.
Oh, my God. I legitimately have goosebumps. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Well, we're back in the cockpit, guys. Last time we were here, it didn't go too well, but hopefully this goes a little bit better. Just a little bit. I'm modded. I've got some intrinsics under my belt. I think we've got what it takes. Defeat the sentient fighters. I'd also like to grab whatever these goodies are that are being dropped, if possible. Ionics.
Through the perimeter. You sure about this? It should be me.
No, Tenno. Your Warframe will be useless until I clear the Orphix fields. Then, we will meet inside.
We'll
Teshin,
meet inside.
what if the Lotus won't?
If I must, I can make the harder choice.
No! No. The Lotus is still in there. We can break through whatever bullshit Ballas has done. Oh my god. This right here might be... Ah, the grenade! This might be...
How tediously human. A slapdash alliance making a feeble last stand. If you all crave death and a final flash of glory, I am more than happy to oblige.
Crew, boarding party is packing explosives. Neutralize them.
They've boarded us. Go back. Wield my paracesis. Where are they? Woo-hoo-hoo! Be cut in twain, foul beasts. I mean, this is peak science fiction. I was gonna say, but I couldn't get the words out because there was too much happening. This...
Charge the slingshot.
Ooh!
You will need to get closer to your mother's ship.
Okay.
Did you just...
Incoming. The enemy is wise to our diversions.
She is my mother. I was gonna say...
If hull integrity continues to drop, this will be a one-way trip. Engines locked.
I can't get away. Of all science fiction I've experienced in games, film, television, this is...
Slingshot damaged.
No!
Hold position while I route the bypass.
Do you think there's a shred of Lotus left in the tar?
Yes.
All this time, it's been dying. The tomb is scorched from its rotting hole.
No. You can shut up right now. I don't buy a word of your lies and deceit. Oh my god. Slingshot is nearly ready.
Slingshot patched.
Now I believe I can get there from here.
Teshin,
Slingshot.
I'll be awaiting your signal, so I can bring her home.
I'll clear the Orphix and we'll do it together.
Aim rail jack at mothership. I thought I had. Did I drift a little bit? Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay, hold on, let me... Is that better? Do I need to get closer? What do you want from me? Oh, please don't explode now. I was doing so well. Locking on. Here we go. Okay. Oh, the lock-on keeps canceling. I think because they're getting in front of me. There we go. It is time. Progress saved. Yes! Come on! What is that? Are we about to play Teshin? Shut up! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys, this is... I don't know what to say. Okay. Apparently there's a room here, according to the, oh, is it, can I go through the ceiling? No. Sorry, let me focus up. What am I doing? Here we go. Do that again. Oh my god.
Orphix fields will be scattered.
Come on, Teshin. Match elemental stances. 1, 2, 3 to damage enemies. So what's number 1? Fire?
I'm only trying to.
I don't need your help. Switch off.
So I need to be matching. So for the Tyro Conculus, I want to be using my electricity, right? Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Fire? That's 1. Oh, I can do a ground finisher? I'm gonna have to do that. Look at the Dax UI that we have as well.
Excuse orders.
I love the orders let loose this, like, shrill cry. Ah! Teshin! Whoa! Whoa! I can latch onto the glaive. Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh my. Orders wonders what we are getting into.
Why are they capturing the Grineer? Are they using them as, like, batteries or something? Why else would they want them? Throw. Oh, that went horribly wrong. I wanted to be all cool and it just did not work out. Okay, fine. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Just melee you to oblivion. Okay, this guy's in the way. Can you leave? I'm trying to kill this guy. No! 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 Oh, we got there. We managed to save it. Okay. Hold on. There's 1. Go back to lightning. Pew, pew, pew. Can I go for a ground finisher? No. Oh, it's gone horribly wrong. It's gone horribly wrong. Okay, throw this again. Latch on. Oh, try again. Latch on. And then... Oh, I want to, like, pierce the midair. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Let's just go and get rid of the energy lock. Instead of me farting around over here. I think I could come here and then... Hold on, if I aim myself correctly. Oh, I thought I could, like, wall latch. I could not. Okay. In that case, I'll do one of these.
Observation. A power field requires
fire.
A power source.
Disrupt one of 3 energy nodes. I've got a 16-second cooldown. Oh, do I need to go over there next? And then I'm dead. Sorry, Teshin. Teshin, that's on me. I let you down. I really let you down. Okay. Let's try this again with less failure. If I deal with these ads first, that should put me in good stead. Yeah, I'm trying to melee, but I just cannot get one off. There we go. Nice. Okay. Power source. Now that we know what we're doing... Now that we know what we're doing, we should be fine. Okay, so fire. Then we want to go over there. And again. And then one over here. Oh. There we go. Come on, Teshin. Okay, what do we got here? Fight or fix defenders. Okay, I don't believe this one has an elemental type. We're just going to swing. Oh my god. Destroy the generator field. Can I do it with my melee? No, there must be a power source.
Ordis.
Yes? Would you like me to deface that for you?
Yes, please, Ordis. Was that... Did you just hear the dial-up sound effect in there?
Away, Teshin.
There was 100% the dial-up sound effect. That was a nice touch.
The devil sends their relic to do the deed.
Alice, I'm getting crushed. Hold on.
Both relics, aren't we, old man?
Hold on. There's a lot of you and there's not a lot of me. I've got to be careful here. Okay, this is not going according to plan. Okay, go back to lightning. I'm scared I'm going to die. Come on. Get him. Woo! There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Find and disable the next Orphix field with pleasure. Oh, hello.
Tenno freed you from your oath, did they? Does that absolve them of their sins?
Curious. So I wonder if Ballas's dialogue is different there, depending on the action you pick. Because, of course, I got rid of the Kuva. I poured it out. Which then prompted the man in the wall to be like, hey, kiddo, you owe me. What are you doing? Okay, in we go. Disrupt the energy lock. Oh, hello. That wasn't fun. Did not enjoy that. God, I'm enamored by the decor, the art style, everything. Okay, let me try and deal with this eye in the middle. I think it was called like Medusa-less Tower, which is kind of funny. Oh, the sound when you empower your blades with the... That was nice. Okay, cold. There we go. And then back to fire. Come on, nearly there, nearly there. Nice. We've got a lightning one down here. Now, I probably should just be disrupting the energy lock, but I'd rather clear the area of enemies so I don't have to worry about them later. But then they are just endlessly respawning, so maybe I do just go. Yeah. Should have seen those coming. Okay, I do need to regenerate a little bit. I'm not getting any health drops, which is just not great for me. Okay. Where's the next one? I don't know what the range on. Yay! Whoa, hello. Okay, that did not go according to plan. No, I missed it. There we go. We got him. We got him. Woo! God, that's satisfying. Please say there is a weapon which allows us to do that, because, I mean, that is just so fun to use. Okay, I think the last one was over here. And... Pew! Okay. We got him. And look, Corpus. There's some Corpus in here too. Okay. Find and disable the next Orphix field. Oh, wow, look at this.
You shouldn't have come here. You ruined us both.
Hello?
Teshin, are you
Losing it.
feeling unwell?
What is this? Like some sort of focusing lens. And what an interesting sound. Very peaceful. Very zen. Okay. Moving on. We're gonna need your help again, Ordis, if you don't mind. I'm wondering if I can just kill them with my thrown weapon. I probably can. I want to try and latch onto it, though, and do like a mid-air... Ah, I can't quite get it. Can't quite get it. Maybe next time. Ah, I missed again. Ah. Nearly there. Got him. Nice. Okay. Come on. Fine, I'll throw this one at you. Okay, now you've come down. Never mind. Nice. And I think that's all of them. Ordis?
Ordis is still happy to help.
Thank you, Ordis. Appreciate it, buddy. Allow me to swing my swords rapidly. Typhilist. Oh! I'm guessing you're going to change elements as I fight you. Yep, fire. Very appropriate. Gotta be careful. Over to lightning. Probably should just run away when he's spinning at me like that. Oh, bloody hell, Teshin! Where are you going? That was funny. Come on, one more hit and he's dead. There we go. Oh.
Too easy.
Let's not jinx it, Teshin.
Will be able to safely signal the operator to join.
I will decide when it is safe.
Look at this liquid. Kind of reminds me of the sort of stuff that I've seen on Deimos. Like the infestation and stuff. But surely it's not. I mean, there's a chance it could be, but I have no reason to believe it is. Outside of the similar visual.
and her void brood toppled a golden age of order and honor. Do you really believe this chaos is freedom?
Teshin, you gotta respond. You can't let him be taking jabs. Come on. Yeah, Ballas is just trying to drive a wedge between us all. He's a piece of shit. And look here. Huh. Curious that the shape that the fluid is coming into here is so reminiscent of you know what sentience look like. But I still can't wrap my head around why we're capturing these guys. Again, unless they are being used to create this in some way. Disrupt the energy lock. Whoa. Whoa! Oh, hold on. Let me deal with you. I really want this to slam together again. That was an awesome visual. Okay, go back to cold. Oh, I gotta be careful. Go back to cold. Yeah, look at that there, where they all go together. Okay, the problem is, when I'm swinging with my cold sword, I'm getting knocked down, I think, because I'm swinging my cold element into the fire element, which is not good for my health. My health is quickly evaporating. Let me try and just throw my ranged weapon instead. There we go. Lightning. And then fire. This is way less lethal than me going into melee constantly. Oh, hello. That's what you get for not paying attention to where you're walking. Oh my god. Okay. Just because I fear they're going to keep respawning, I'm just going to make a mad dash. Okay. Okay. Any of them chasing me? Okay, let me deal with these guys so I don't get killed on my runaround. There we go. We've got a fire one behind me who we'll deal with now. I'm missing somehow? There we go. And then one more. Nice. Okay. We've got a couple more on our heels. Did not mean to do that. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, where have I fallen? Oh. Can I save this? Yes. Oh! Yes, I can. Wow. I've been a very lucky boy. A very lucky boy. Okay. Let me deal with these two, and then we'll go for it. Okay, they're strafing slightly, which is going to prove problematic. Ground finisher. Nice. And then all we have left is Lightning McQueen. Where is he? And then melee to finish. Nice. Okay, now let's do this. So, let's throw. We're going over here. Throw again. Then over here. Throw again. Then over there. Throw one up. Latch on. Throw again. Now all the way over there. We've got a little bit of time to get over there, so this is fine. Okay. We got it. Whee! I love that so much. Okay. Find and disable the next Orphix field. Oh, hello. Okay, I've learnt my lesson. Do not engage in melee unless they're by themselves. Like so. Then we'll go to lightning. Stun them with a hit, and then melee. That's much better. Now that I've got my head wrapped around it, it's much better. Before I move on, there are some other passageways. Can I explore these? Or are these just going to be dead ends? Yeah, I think they might just be dead ends for now. I love how it looks so spinal. Right, like with this being the spine and then the corridor itself being the rib cage. And then this over here just reminds me of Error. As if that's supposed to be some sort of epitaph to Error. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Ordis. Oh, never mind. Ordis, not yet. I gotta kill them first, and I'll need your help. Okay, Brachylisk. That went horribly wrong. I keep getting the urge to try something new, you know, and see if I can swing in like Spider-Man, but it doesn't work well for me. There's another one. Okay, now we'll melee you two, and then there should only be one left down here. There we go. Nice. That should be all of them. Unless more spawn in. Yeah, more are spawning in, of course. Why did I think anything else would happen? I don't know. One more. Okay. You can kind of bait them into falling down if you stand underneath them, which is nice. There we go. Okay, there should be two left. One there, and then the other one up here. Nice. Oh! Hello. Okay, you want cold? I can do cold. Dodging. Swapping polarity? Is he? I can't tell. No. Now he is. Fire. Dodging. Come on. Dodge. Throw. Melee. Lightning. Throw while he's charging. The stun. And then slam down. Come on. We're nearly there. Dodge and throw. No, wasn't enough to kill. Because we have to do the finisher. There we go. Come on. Ordis. Here we go. Destroy the generator. Nice. Now what?
All fixed fields are disabled. The operator should be cleared to board.
No. Too easy. Let me nudge the snares first.
Nudge the snares.
That's it. Come to me, old man.
Are we about?
I'm eager to show you how this war ends.
Are we about to confront
Not with
Ballas?
brutality, but with hope. Not with lies, but truth. A truth for all who are strong enough to believe. Even you.
I don't want to go. Look at that sentient up there. The music right now. Okay. Falling down. I don't want to end. I want to stay here. And just soak it all in. I mean, I've previously screamed about how fantastic the skyboxes are in this game. This is on another level entirely. Somehow they've one-upped what was already probably one of the greatest skyboxes and visuals I'd ever seen in a sci-fi video game. Is it time? Enter the warp tunnel. Here we go.
You're going to want to see this. Watch the veil do its work.
Whose body are we in?
Call out. decks.
Are we inside of Natar?
Water flows, the moon behind a cloud.
He'll give in soon. They all will. And this war will be over before it even begins. Not with bombs and blood, but with truth.
Come on, Teshin!
They programmed you and your kind. Now it is our turn to program them.
Summon your devil. It's time.
Valeria!
See the veil work, turning his memories inside out, making him see the things he's lost, putting pain where it serves us. A lost love, perhaps. Her life cut short by the very Tenno he had sworn to protect.
Call out, old man. Give her justice. Give her peace.
I can see her. Tenno? Why?
One for the reject pile, then.
Oh my god. Oh, come on! Oh, we look sick. We look so good.
Goodbye, my love.
My mind is racing. I don't know where to begin. No. Yes! Come on! Yes, again! Oh, that... 10 out of 10. Oh my god.
Let me go, child. Let me go.
I can't. I won't.
No! My weapon!
You cannot kill the devil, Tenno.
No!
But you can send it back to hell.
Why am I at the login screen? Why am I at the login screen? I've got so many questions. I've got a little tear in my eye. Where do I begin? The veil was something that was pumping out this like red gas and was showing Teshin memories to distort his reality. But why am I at the login screen? Look away a second while I put in my password, okay? We've logged in. What's happened? I don't know what's going on. We've been sent back to the void. Alice?
As one.
The same substance which was being pumped into Teshin.
I stand before you, last of my kind, an orphan of Tenno massacres. But their violence did not end with me, did it? It carried on to all of you. Grineer languished in their torture plexes. Ostron clades starved for Tenno tithe. Corpus pupils weeping Tenno praise under blade. Solaris souls blackened the skies of Tenno foundries. But now is our time. An era of peace and security. The devils have been cast out. And by the void, the Tenno shall never return.
Who the hell is this? Okay. Neutralize Nama outpost. What the hell is happening?
Find himself. Full detachment fails on.
Comms are bad tonight. How many prisoners, you think?
Too deep to know for sure. But what if there's an Archon down there?
Don't do that.
That reminds me of the skin I had for my, Sentinel. I recognize the form. I could not tell you what the skin was, but that reminds me very much of that skin I had. Propaganda drone with Palace. I am... I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. What is happening? Nama Outpost. So we have been cast into the void alongside Natar, who I'm guessing will be able to survive, considering what we heard before about how she had been... coming me back to the notes for a second. How we'd heard about the fact that she is stained by our wickedness and can use their sin against them. Again, does that mean that Natar has been touched by the void? And again, it goes back to the quandary of, does she have a relationship with the man in the wall? Not romantic, I'm not going that far, you never know. But rather, is there something the man in the wall can do to save us? I know that they are indifferent, but surely what Ballas is doing is going against whatever they want. The enemy of your enemy is your friend, etc. God almighty. I'll put one thing under here. The veil, which was placed onto Teshin's face, filled his mind with memories to cloud his judgment, manipulating them and spinning a false tale to better prop up Ballas's own agenda. We then see this same dust/material, which was inside the veil, being used en masse throughout the Origin system to make their inhabitants believe Ballas's lies. I think Teshin's dead. I'll say I think he's dead. There's no way he's living, right? And we did get that really weird pop-up at the beginning of... We unlocked the solar rail and we got given Teshin's blades, and I thought, that's weird. And a lot of people in the comments said, oh, that's a bug. That shouldn't have happened. And I did wonder, why are we getting his blades? The only situation I could see us receiving his blades would be if he were to die. And here we are. Nama. So, we are then sent into the void, presumably because he said setting the devils back from where they came from. We are then sent into the void alongside Natar. And then I'll put booted to login screen. WTF? That was awesome. Booted to login screen. Then, in this new world, this new system, we see Ballas has positioned himself as the ruler of the Origin system, using this, I'll put veil stuff to coerce the planets and denizens therein to fight alongside him. We then land on Earth. This is definitely the Earth tile. Earth. I didn't get a good look at the lander. I feel like I'm a Star Wars character. I don't know. I feel... who am I? What am I? Am I just me? But covered in clothing so I can't tell it's me? Neutralize Nama outpost. And the thing is, I can't even tell if it's my voice. I've sort of waxed lyrical about this before. I still have my operator dialogue turned on in missions. My operator's voice is indiscernible. I cannot tell. Unless it's, you know, like we're in a quest and they're speaking, I can go, yeah, that is them. But there's so many different voices and accents that my operator has. I am like audibly blind, I suppose, to their voice. I can't tell if that was my voice or not. It sounded similar and somewhat familiar, but I can't be 100% certain. We then land on Earth, playing as a robed and masked individual. Could this be our operator? We have a sentinel. Hold on. Sentinel. Companion. I think I've messed up. Sentinels? Why does it not work? Sentinel. Whatever. Sentinel companion who looks familiar. I have a skin which looks like it. But for the life of me, I have no idea what the correlation is. Okay, I'll put Nama. Nope, that somehow went to Sun. There you go, Nama. What is it? Is this the name of Balas's new kingdom? Nama. I can't right now process the name. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the recording here, and then I'm gonna go grab a drink, refresh myself, and then dive back in. So I'll see you in just a second. And welcome back. I've had a snack, I've got a drink, I am ready to dive back in. Can we also just take a moment to look at this brand new backdrop? Look at that. That is incredible. Okay, let's make our way to the Nama outpost. Can we take a closer look at this propaganda drone? I don't know if we can overhear some of the dialogue, maybe, if we get a little bit closer. Let's stand here. Oh. Anything? He's raising his arms. That's a good sign. No. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, wait. Oh, that's fun. Oh, does that charge my next shot, I wonder? Nama Lancer. 2. Deploy smokescreen emitter. Okay. So if I do this, I can charge the next shot. That's fun. Neutralize Nama outpost. Bypass security nodes 1. Optional. Rescue Ostron prisoners 0 of 10. Bypass. Wait, what? Oh. What? Oh my god! It's such a small thing, but that alone is so satisfying. I've released you. What do you mean? I've just saved your life. All right, is there anything down here? There is a little passageway. Anything down here that I can discover? No, just a Grineer thing which is locked. Okay. Let's go back. I really don't know what to make of what is happening. I feel like like everything has been leading to this. And this is so different from anything we've experienced. Reveal enemy and prisoner locations. Okay, there's an enemy to my left. Up above, I believe. Oh no, they're down below. Okay. Let's release the next prisoner. Okay, he's turned around. I should be able to go for the kill here. Okay. Deal with him. And then deal with him. Nice. Oh, thank you for the ammo, I guess. Okay, checking for enemies again. I really want to do a good job here. Let's be nice and stealthy. I'm curious to hear in the comments what you guys thought when you first did this mission. Not just what I'm doing here, but, you know, I'd definitely like to hear what you thought about this, because this is... Who am I? What am I? What is going on? But more so, just a new war as a whole. Had you been playing the game for years up until this point? Were you a new player? What were you when you got round to doing this? Okay. This is fun, I tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I love that. That's so fun. Okay. Health over here, should we need it, which I do not. There's drones scanning over there. I wonder... Again, I wonder if we are the operator. But we've lost our connection to the void in some way. Which has led us to becoming this sort of rogue operative. This fugitive on the run. Okay. Anything down here? I'm gonna have to check down here, just in case. Help the others. I will, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, we need to find 7 more prisoners. Nice. And 1 more security node. I'm hoping I've not missed anyone behind me, but I feel as if I have, and I should go back and double check. I mean, I can't see any more prisoners in that direction, but the minimap seems to show that this is the end of the line. God, that is... God, it's just, like, I don't know. It scratches my brain in a really nice way, that system. Okay. Anything else over here? Scanning? Another propaganda drone? Another Nama Lancer defeated? Okay. Scanning. There should be a prisoner here somewhere. Now, the game wants me to go that way, but let me just... Never will I submit to Nama. I can't tell if he's saying that as if Nama is a thing, a person, an organization. It almost sounds like a person. I wonder if that is Ballas's new name. He is Nama. I really do have to wonder as to... God, this is off the beaten path. Where are we now? I really have to wonder as to how like, was this all part of his plan? Becoming this amalgam of Orokin and sentient? Because it almost feels like it was. Or he's just such a meticulous planner that he accounted for this eventuality when he freed Natar. My current guess is that while he was, I'm going to guess, presumably in solitude, because we don't know of any other Orokin. And I in a previous episode, I said, oh, I've not met an Orokin before. And people were like, what about the Entrati? Yes, yes, you are right. Technically, you are right, which is the best kind of right. I was more so meaning, honest to God, Orokin in the flesh, blue skin, long arm, able to walk, not emerging out of an infestation bud, you know? So I'm guessing, again, in his solitude, maybe he discovered this veil stuff? Is my current guess? Let me charge that again. There we go. Dardup, I agree. Dardup. Shola. I am still wanting to translate everything in the game, by the way, but it's just one of those things where I keep getting distracted by everything else. Like, the game is just so good. But it is still gonna happen at some point. Okay. We've got 1 more guard to neutralize. There they are. Oh, wait. There's another one there. Now all I need to do is rescue Ostron prisoners. I don't believe there are any more here, apart from this one. Can I go through this? I'm trying. Oh, we can. We can slide. That's nice. Yeah, that's like rats. Oh, you can't hear them. The moment I say that, they go quiet. And there's that banner we saw above the building earlier. I wonder if that is the banner of Nama. Oddly, this reminds me... The red and this shape here reminds me of the... Is it red pigment? It's an item you get when you kill the stalker. I'm not saying there's any relation there. I'm just saying it looks similar. Look at this. Oh, shit. Hold on. I forgot that I'm meant to be stealthy. My bad. Okay. She gives, we live. Do not succumb to the masks. Gotta make a note of that. Do not succumb to the masks. She gives, we live. Random prisoner. And then I'll put, who is she? Unum? That's something we've not talked about, but the Tower of the Unum just going bye-bye was, that was not on my bingo card. But maybe it still stands, but the top of it is maybe missing. Oh, hello. Can I go for a stealth kill? Yes! I've got like an electric prong. Okay. There's a prisoner up here. Can I climb? No, I'm gonna have to go the layman way with my my stairs. There we go. Okay, there should be one more prisoner. Unless I've missed one, which is... I mean, honestly, I wouldn't put it past me to have missed one. Okay, there should be an enemy there. There's an enemy... Oh, there's one there. Oh, hold on. There's one here. And there's one now there. And I think there's one more. Yeah, I can see them over there. Okay, let's come up here. Get the backstab on this guy. And by backstab, I mean bullet in the back of the head. Recharge again. Deal with the other guard over there. Now, where is the prisoner? There's one more prisoner that I have seemingly missed.
Patch in and I'll release the door.
Patch in and I'll release the door. Yeah, I'll come to you in a second. I'm trying to figure out... I must have missed the prisoner. I must have missed the prisoner, which is, it's not good, is it? That's slightly upsetting. Unless they're beyond this door, in which case, you know, great.
Maybe an Archon.
An Archon.
Stay cool.
Stay cool.
I have no idea what that means.
Well, whoever you are, I like your banter. Archon. We heard that word a minute ago. What is an Archon? What is an Archon? My current guess is powerful sentient? Maybe? Still trying to find this, oh, hello. Still trying to find this prisoner. I've not lost hope that they're out here somewhere. Just looking on my minimap for a little blue pip to appear. Oh, look at this data. Okay. Reload. Scan. Still nothing. Still no sign. Scanning? No. Okay, what is this here? Control console. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's hope you're not too late.
What is happening in here? What is happening? Oh.
No! No! Krunamekta, please!
Nostrum blades stop 10 times.
All as their apostasy.
Apostasy? Whoa! Oh shit! I love like the floating cleric up there. Oh shit! What the, oh my god! I don't feel prepared. Okay. Recharge. Okay. Tyro Battlist. Where are you? There was an enemy right there. You are. Doesn't this remind you a lot of the neural sentry, which corrupts people? I wonder if it's a similar technology.
Easy now. I'm not going to hurt you. Let me get that thing off your face.
All is one. All is one. All is
All
one.
is one.
All
All is one. Oh my god!
I told you, an Archon.
This is an Archon?
Ship, smartass!
I'm dead.
You be there just.
I'm not gonna lie, I ran into them because I wanted to try and get a picture. That's my fault. That's I really wanted to just get a picture. Hold on, I'm ready to take on this time.
Easy now. I'm not going to hurt you. Let me get that thing off your face.
All is one.
And then afterwards we'll put it in the log. Okay, hold on. Whoa! Okay!
I told you, an Archon.
I'm running!
All the ships, smartass!
Woo! Whoa! Smoke screen! Oh my god, there's more! Go, 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 go! Dodge! I'm gonna shoot just in case that helps. I don't think it will. Yeah, they're shutting me in. Oh, you little shits. Where the hell do I go? They've locked me in. Oh, ignore that. I definitely did. No! You're kidding! Oh, I missed one shot. All right, skip. Get out of here. Skip.
I told you, an Archon.
God, whoever this is has a similar, I suppose, sass to our beloved Ordis. I told you. I could 100% see that coming out of Ordis's mouth. You know what I mean? Mouth. He doesn't have a mouth. Anyway. Okay. I'm guessing there's an exit over here. There seems to be one on the minimap. Okay. Whee! Keep going. Ah! Keep going. Come on. I missed. Shit, that's not good. Yes! Come on. Yeah, it's a very different ship to our landing craft. There they are. The Archon. The snake's head reminds me a lot of what Natar's head looked like. A very similar structure. I wonder if an Archon is...
How long's it been since the Tenno left without saying goodbye?
Nora?
Since Narmer and the masks. Since truth became a luxury few can lay their hands on. Whoever's picked up the mantle the Tenno dropped, drifting wild, popping masks and loosing bonds. Whoever you may be, we salute you, Drifter.
Drifter, and it says in the top right-hand corner, I don't know if you can see this, Drifter's Camp. Drifter's Camp. That feels like a word I've seen in the game at some point. But I don't feel like in a menu somewhere? Drifter? 100% rings a bell. Look at this. Is that going to be like an MRE? like a Grineer MRE? Huh. Well, this is lovely and quaint. Drifter's Camp. Now, is it Drifter's Camp as in there's only one of me, or am I about to run into multiple drifters? Are we like the resistance, the rebellion, which is why maybe I was getting Star Wars. Whoa. What? Jesus, what? This is my ship. What? What? I am perplexed. Oh, we started whistling. That was kind of cute. Still got those strange reflections. Speaking of, during that scene we had after we logged back in and we saw Ballas, behind him were these really, you know, I'm not going to beat around the bush, ugly, like, pixelated blobs. I don't know what that was about, whether that was a bug, but that was really strange. You have this beautiful scene, and in the background you can literally pick out these huge pixels of what looked like a blurry texture. So I don't know if that was a problem. What the hell is going on? There's a ghost. It's a Force ghost, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm kidding. I'll not make another Star Wars comparison. Is that Natar?
Hey, give me that.
What is happening?
All right. Good to see you too.
It is me.
What do you think, Ordis?
That's Ordis!
What do I think?
Of course it is!
Finish her.
This is torture. What's left of her is just wasting away. We've tried everything. I have no care and feeding of eidolons in my data arrays. We don't know what we're dealing with.
Oh, my hair went all...
No, we don't.
Wibbly wobbly.
You know someone that does.
Who? Who do we know?
I know someone that... Wait, operator, you can't be serious.
I told you, don't call me that.
Oh?
Sorry. If you want to get to the outer systems past Narmer, we'll need a Corpus shuttle.
We look absolutely incredible. Look at me. Wow. Wow. I'm legitimately blown away. So, hold on. I need to wrap my head around this. I don't know where to begin. We have stumbled upon... Oh, no, sorry. We are the Drifter. We are the Drifter. Finding refuge in our old ship. I'll do like some numbers here. Let me what is an Archon? We are the Drifter, finding refuge in our... I suppose I can go and get that picture of the Archon. Hold on, and we'll paste that in here. So we can take a closer look. I'm really intrigued by the physiology of it all, because it looked like an Aurican body. So I'm trying to... I'm getting the pictures ready here. Let me... This one's a good one to use. This one's a good one to use. So let me do this. And maybe I'll make this a bullet point instead. And then if I go back to the picture... I've just closed it, my bad. Let's go get the picture of the Archon. I've got a pretty decent picture here that I think we can use. There we go. And then if I click this... I don't know how to fix that, but in Obsidian, when I click it, it goes to the bottom, when I kind of want it to be in the middle of the screen. We can see the body isn't Aurican. The arms are the same length, so then they're not an Aurican. I want to get a closer view of their hand. What is happening with their right hand there? I'm going to go and get a picture and zoom in. It almost looks like an amp or something. I really, really cannot tell what it's meant to be. But just for reference, here's a picture I've just went and grabbed. That's their hand. These two prongs coming out of it. What is that meant to be? All of them... I've just had it. I've just made the connection. Look at their body. Look at their body. Metal wrapped around their arms. And if we go back to Solaris imprints... Oh, God, where would I have put it? If I put twins... Twin? Where is it? What would it be under? Mars? Atmosphere. Corrupted Ancient imprint. Here we go. Rembala and Ontella. Clones bred for purpose, cloned and then modified so they could both interface with the LoRa device. Their skin was covered with ribbons of metallic fascia which wrapped around their bodies and into the device in their palm. So allow me a second to open this to the right-hand side. Like so. Does that not sound familiar? Lorist, an individual using a LoRa device, a tool used to connect to those around you, allowing you to feel and locate their pain, then heal it. We can see again here this metallic, again, fascia, ribboning around their arms, around their body. What if we're looking at an altered version of that technology? The LoRa device. And then again, if we look at the sort of the snake, the serpentine head, if I can't get a better picture, annoyingly. I've got this one, which is sort of like a profile from the back. Let me grab this. And you can see sort of like the sentient, I suppose, pieces of their body a bit clearer. So if I go here, go here, and paste that in, you can see the back of them here. Let me hide the Corrupted Ancient imprint. We'll come back to that in a second. You can see the back of their body here, which is clearly sentient in design. So it almost seems like someone has been beheaded, and in their place, this sentient has been grafted on. Because again, the snake head reminds me a lot of Natar. I'm just going to I'll get a couple more pictures just so we can, you know, dive into this a little bit deeper. So there's their head. Now, if I go and find a picture of Natar, please say I've got one. I mean, I'll have one in my screenshots somewhere, surely. Probably from the end of the Prelude to War, if I had to guess. Scrolling up through my pictures. I thought I'd have had a better one, but none of these feel great. This is maybe the closest one I have, but it doesn't fit the bill. One moment. I'll get the picture and I'll bring it back. I'm trying to find one of Natar from the side, like a profile view, where you can see like the extension of her head out from the body. Yeah, I'm not finding it. The closest I have is this, which will probably serve for now. Open. There you go. And again, this is not the best picture I can come up with. But it's the only one I can find for now. So we'll paste that in here. Like, this helmet head part reminds me a lot of this bit at the top of the Lotus Natar. So is that what an Archon is? And we can see this, like, crystal penetrating through where their head would have been. What purpose does the crystal serve? And I'll make a note of that as well. What purpose does the crystal serve which penetrates the head? Question mark. Okay, next up. We are the Drifter. We don't like being called the Operator. How much time has passed since the conclusion of that opening act? And now, ... question mark. We have the Lotus / Natar currently in our little transference chair, but we are unable to figure out how to help her. And then another note is Ordis now has a physical form. That's cool. There's probably a bunch of other little bits of minutiae in there that I've missed, but I think the best bet now is to move on. I'm wondering if that was meant to be Ordis who grabbed the gun off of me when I walked in. The hand reminded me a lot of Error, to be honest with you. A lot of Error. Appearance. Oh my god. Oh my god. And, like, I can't tell. I'm torn at the minute. If we're meant to be an older version of ourselves, why are we missing certain parts of our physicality? The scars on our face. We've still got the tattoo, but the scarring is no longer there. And presumably that would have stayed, right? Visage ink. Acadame ink. Aru ink. Circuit ink. Hull breach ink. Siege ink. Voice. Drifter owl.
What's it gonna be, pal?
Sanity is redrawing the map when you have to.
What's it gonna be?
Sanity is redrawing the... Sanity is redrawing the map.
Sanity is me hearing you say sanity repeatedly.
Throwing it away.
Okay, I'm not going to look too deep into that because I've been burnt before by looking at cosmetics. You know what I'm talking about. So we'll leave that. Can I inspect what is happening here with the Lotus? Curious how this Lotus petal thing is sort of emerging where, again, I would say her womb would be. I don't know if that's me reading too deep into it, but okay, let's move on because I could sit here for a very long time having a look around. Let's go and see what's happening up here. Okay. Oh. Curious. Okay. Can I access the radio? No. This is so cool. Okay. Navigation. Stolen plates. The new war. Mercury, Earth, Mars, Phobos, Eris, Pluto, Jupiter. What is happening around Jupiter? What is happening here on Europa? Look at that! Wow. Kuva Fortress, Deimos, the Void. We do have one quest, the new war, of course. Stolen plates. Let's do it. I've got, I don't know. I've got a lot of ideas, but not enough time to go through them all. My mind is just reeling about the possibilities of what we're experiencing here. How many years has it been? Has it been years? Oh. No, not another song.
To sing of sorrow's end. He the bringer of the vision bids you answer to his call. Praise the wise and mighty ballad.
Oh my God.
Heed the ruler of us all. For we're all one, and the work's begun for Number. And we all run to our golden sun for Number.
Solaris collapsed under Narmer. You're on your own here. Keep your head down and get topside as quick as you can. Wait. Deacons. They'll sense if you're not veiled. Give them a wide berth, or you'll be sucking black ooze before long.
They're called deacons. That's fun. So, you want me to... What did he... I'm sorry, I did not catch what he just said. I did not catch what you just said, Ordis. He said shrouded. I'm guessing he means just being invisible. I guess I could use the smoke screen to bypass them. Just wait for them to turn around. Go. I'm guessing I can get away with doing this. Oh. Yeah, my bad. Okay, I didn't realize it extended that far. Yep, my bad. Yep. Sure. Take me away. Yep. And now I've been veiled. Great. Game over. I thought I could make my way over the water and sneak in that way. Fine, I won't try it again. Okay. Let's go what I would classify as the intended route. Keep going, keep going. Okay, he turns on cardinal directions. Okay. There's one there. There's a couple over there.
All as one.
What? Again, I gotta just... Oh, look at the little robot fishies. Hello. I gotta repeatedly just... I don't know. Sing the praises of digital extremes.
Avoid
to use...
deacons or they'll seal you in.
To use Vox Solaris's own mantra. We all live together. And to distort it in such a way to really hit home at what they have done. Okay, I need to go that way, but I don't know when I'm meant to run. Now? I think I just completely... We're fine. I thought I messed up. I kind of did, but we've saved it. Okay. Oh, you little shit. Do you reckon we're about to go and meet Little Duck? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The vent kids. Don't tell me they've been taken... Damn. All as one. Come on. Enter. Please say it's Little Duck. Back. Okay, so I need to wait for them to turn. Going now?
Hello.
Yes!
Buster, then.
Ignore her. We can't risk it.
Can't risk what? Jank cipher comms? Already blew it. But listen, if you're here to muck with Nama, I'm keen to lift with ya.
I think I need to go now, but... Okay, hold on. Wait. Go. And then after this, I go. Go. We're in. Come on! Loading. Hence the lag. God damn.
Need a ship. Corpus tags.
Then you'll be wanting to pay a visit to that bleeding brainbuster factory. I know a shortcut. Might grab yourself a K-drive if you've got the legs for it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I've not used the K-drive, I believe, since... My god, my accuracy goes to shit after a while. I've not used the K-drive since my very first time doing Orb Valis. So if I'm gonna need to use one to get through here, I'm gonna be honest, it's not gonna be pretty. This is not gonna go well. This is gonna be rough. Okay. Locate Nama Vale Factory. Find the stashed K-drive.
Name's Little Duck. And you must be that stick in the spokes I've heard about. You weren't in with a Tenno back in the day, were you?
Something like that.
Hello? There's one of two possibilities I'm currently looking at here. After hearing that. We are the Drifter finding refuge in our old ship. Are we an older version of ourselves? Or is the Drifter... Like, what if something happened to us when we went inside the void? And we are us, but we're not us. I don't really know how to describe it. Are we an older version of ourselves, or is the Drifter someone else entirely, but still us? We have a reluctance to be called the Operator, as seen in the conversation with Ordis. Little Duck doesn't recognize us and instead asks if we had something going with the Tenno, parentheses us, to which the Drifter responds, I believe, something like that. Curious. Okay. We know that the void was and is referred to as untime. Is there a possibility that I don't know, we're like born again in the void? I don't really know what I'm getting at. I love, by the way, that these focusing lenses that we saw when we were making our way through that mothership are now planted all over these buildings. I wonder if they're being used almost like...
Fresh shipment of brainbusters, and there's one with your name on it.
Perfect.
See, security's lax on account of how the only way inside is wearing one of those sticky things.
What? You don't know what effect it will have on you. There's got to be a better way.
Afraid not.
And I would imagine that Little Duck, with the relation she has with the Quills, would be more knowledgeable on who we are. And maybe this is what the, maybe this is what Onko was getting at when he said, you've got a good past, or I can't remember the exact line of dialogue, but it's like your past is yet to be written. You've got a great history to look forward to. It was something that basically insinuated that we were yet to write something which would happen in the past tense. And maybe in that instance, he's referring to the existence of this drifter. Eliminate the guards. I'm trying.
Pops my plugs to think that some people take the veil by choice.
I know.
Lies are more comfort than cold hard truths, eh?
Without giving too much away, I'm currently watching a fantastic television show called Pluribus by Vince Gilligan of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul fame. It's on Apple TV, and it is incredible. And it deals with a very similar, I suppose, overarching question. Now, how are we meant to resist this?
Ready? Veil up, and I'll mark the shuttle uplink once you're inside. Think happy thoughts, yeah?
I'm guessing it's maybe because these are unfinished. No, they're not.
So beautiful to behold.
Lotus.
How do you feel?
Mother. Memories. But why would we have these memories if we're not us, then? That kind of feels like it shot my theory in the foot.
We found you within the Gyre Zariman. Failing. Evil. Void in your heart. But Dallas, he saw a lost child in need of a father. As you recover, he noticed me less and less. What good was I to him? If you weren't sick.
All as one.
I've said it before today, and I'm going to say it again now.
I loved him, but he only loved you. The stasis dreams were the only choice I had. Your harrowing dreams of mother, father. I made them nightmares.
I've said it before.
You're shamming brainless real nice, but
I'm going to say it again.
Deacons a wide berth. They smell a rat, your veil detonates. Take your whole face off and no mistake.
Are you serious? It didn't occur to you that you might want to mention that before we put one on?
Yeah, that would have been nice to have known sooner.
And I didn't. Needed you focused.
Okay, I'm going to pause so I can say it. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. This feels like an elevation above anything that's come before in the game. But this whole sequence, the past, what, 3 hours has... It's a different plane. And the game is already operating at like a 9 out of 10. We're in another reality now. Okay, so I can't just climb directly up there. I'm going to need to go and use the elevator. That can be done. Does this guy patrol around the entire way? Yep. Okay, let's go this way. Infiltrate the Nama Vale factory. Please don't turn around. Oh god, he's turned around. Oh god. Hold on. This has gone horribly wrong. Bear with me while I run back around again. But yeah, this just screams like a totally different level. Everything we've experienced so far. Okay, we want to go this way, but we're going to have to wait for them to turn around. Oh god, are you going to keep coming? Nope. Okay, go. Wait here. Oh, shit. What? Oh, shit. It's okay, it's okay. I thought he was going to stay up on the higher level. I did not realize he was going to try and come down. I thought that was meant for me to sneak past. Oh, God, I don't think he knows what he's doing. He's going back and forth. Sorry, I've completely messed this up. If you couldn't tell. All right, we'll give him a second to reset, and hopefully he'll find his normal patrol path. There we go. So, wait for him to go back, which should be now. Yep, then I'm going to follow. And I'm going to wait here. And then when he turns, I'm going to go this way. Is that how you're meant to do it? Probably not. Did it work? Yes. Am I going to take it? Also yes. Okay. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Disabled beams. That requires you to now go around to the other side. Of course it does. Okay, back we go. Okay, does he patrol back here? Yes. Okay, patience, patience. And go. Now we want to go this way. Best way of doing that, it would seem... Oh, shit. No, that was my fault. Yeah, my fault. Crap. I kind of had a... What I can only... I gotta start again? Oh, it's fine. That's fine. I had what can only be described as a brain fart. I thought I'd saw them go the other way. I didn't realize they'd turned. It doesn't matter. Back we go. Okay. Let's grab this. Now that I know what way to go and what to do, this should be much easier. So he's going to go along the bottom bit like so. And then comes down here. And then we're going to get ready to go around there as well. Okay, here we go. So we wait here, and then when he turns, we move to the right. There we go. And then just hug along the edge. And then run. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. And then this next section is... Oh, God. Should be fine. There we go. And then we want to go and disable the thing. Okay, I'm there now. I know exactly what we need to do. So we go back to the elevator, and then from there we'll make the crossing. Okay, the guy should be patrolling back. I should be okay to stand here. And go. Now, he has just gone down. So now I want to move over here, and then... I think I'll be okay here. Yes, okay, good. Whew. That was tough. Well, it wasn't tough, it was just, I didn't play it very well. Left control to crouch. Can I come up here? Oh, I can! Oh, very nice! Yes! Cool. Okay, then we'll just plop behind. Oh, this is so good. Imagine for people who are maybe, you know, not... Oh, no! Even the drone has been corrupted. Look at the symbol above its head. I was going to say, for people who are here mainly for the Space Ninja part, maybe they don't enjoy this as much, but this to me is triple A.
He saw through my deception, and my judgment was swift and true. He cradled you in his arms, saying, "Child."
Child, my child, forgive me. Wake from this horrid dream of hers. The world outside is waiting for you. These horrors of Zariman are lies only to hold you ill. I love you.
If we are the operator, why do we not have our void powers? My only guess is that going to the void...
I can't.
Oh my god, look. I was going to say our eyes are burnt, but I forget that I made my eyes red. Yep, our eyes are fine. Okay, disable security. Boop. 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 Yay. Okay.
You've been rumbled. Right.
I've not been rumbled. I'm going in guns blazing. I'm done here. It's over. Okay. I probably should just like shoot them at this point instead of worrying about my special shots. They're weak enough that I can just kill them this way. I really want to explore before I leave though, to see what like goodies are in here. Okay, moving up. Get the barrel, nice. Turn the corner. Nice. Moving back. Enemy around here, I think. Yep. Okay, before I go that way, what is up here? Okay. Let's not deal with those turrets. I don't feel like I'm capable enough to deal with them. Okay.
Takes me back to the good old Tenno days. Expect those brain busters might be on back order for a while. Been a pleasure lifting with you, Drifter.
It's been a pleasure lifting with you too, little duck. How many years has it been for her to say the Tenno days? Makes me think that it's been decades. I mean, for them to have created these facilities and productions, production factories, sorry.
Lovers, holdouts. I just got word on the wave. Gnarhead factory got hit. No doubt the handiwork of that drifter we've been hearing about. Feels good to have a little bit of truth in the world.
And there he is. There's Ordis. Hey, Ordis. I like the armor that we're wearing right now is lovely. The physics on it, jiggling around. That kind of sounds gross. You know what I mean.
Is marked, but I hope you change your mind.
I've got to do it. It's called Enemy of Enemies. Are we about to go an ally? With Alad V and Vahek? Come on. Enemy of enemies. Let's do it. Let's dive in. Get a picture of that as well. Oh, why am I not taking a picture? Why is my... There we go. Thought something had gone wrong. We're good. Okay. I wonder if the jade light is still visible. From here, it would be southeast of us.
This confirms that you are clearly
Yeah, it's still there.
Peas in a phylopod, Ordis. Stay close, in case I come to my senses.
Okay, last thing I'll mention. The Drifter's voice, the one I've picked at least, it kind of gives me Han Solo vibes. Which is nice, because I kind of feel like a young Han Solo. And I tell you, this gun is a joy to shoot. Okay, let's go inside.
Exalted. The dissident remains entrenched in the shadows below. The sea runs crimson with the blood of our faithful. But
This
I will prevail. In Narmer's name,
disciple Kahl Nutet. Mr. Stalker? Mr. Stalker, hello? What is going on here? This is just peak, guys. That's not the way to describe it. Peak Warframe, peak sci-fi. It is just it's incredible. Right, let's go. We must descend.
unclean spirit thins are heard from the shadows. It will not matter. My faith is too strong. The light of Narmer will bring it the truth.
Are we about...
As one.
Are we really about to ally with the Stalker? I mean... I'm not opposed to that whatsoever. In fact, I'm quite excited about the prospect. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Dodge out of the way of that. Okay, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Sorry, I kill-stole one of them.
Only I remain. The test of my faith.
I wonder if I can just do this.
Not afraid.
No. No is the answer. Go figure, guys. We're not the, we're not that guy, annoyingly. I thought I would try it because I could already like, imagine comments like, oh, bless him, using the elevator. Yeah, well, it turns out there's a good reason for that. Our little legs aren't capable of landing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dodge. I think there's another one in there, but oh well. And this time we'll let the Stalker get the kills. We'll watch on. Nice. That was the main reason I jumped, guys. It's because I wanted to see that properly.
The test of my faith in trembling light. But I am not afraid. Alice was... His love is within me. All is one. All...
Wow, look at this. Where he skewered them on the wall. With a new weapon by the looks of it. I don't think I've seen him wield a weapon that has that handle and hilt. Sorry, to go back to quickly for 1 second. The whole mask thing reminds me a lot of the neural sentries, again, which we see aboard the Orican vessels, which corrupt those who board the vessels and are among and on these vessels. I wonder again if this is a similar technology in some capacity, and maybe this is something which was more prevalent during the Orokin's golden age. Golden, yeah, I know. And maybe the like Ballas has taken that technology and twisted it to his own purposes. There he is.
Even the Golden Lord of Lies cannot kill you, Tenno.
She lives, Hunhow.
Why did I not think?
She only lingers, and without her kind, not for long. Their search for her remains has long since begun. The shadow can dispatch you swiftly. A mercy. The Archons will not.
What do they want?
The same as you. To raise the dead. Only they have the power to do it. Unlike you. You are just as incomplete as she is. No metal beasts, no void fury. They will snap you in half and plant a veil on your face.
Not if you help me.
Help you? Of course. What are friends for? Let me explain what you are up against, friend. You see, the Archons were made by my son, Era. Hybrid abominations of the old war, raised from the blighted battlefields where Student and Warframe fell.
I've seen the snake before.
I've seen the snake before.
You know Nyra.
Nyra.
Her whip cracks with Eidolon's wrath. Bone-shattered shockwaves unleashed by every unfurling of its tip. Her whip is more than pain. It is protection. And more, for if you stand in awe of its spiral, the great thunderclap that follows will knock you senseless. Though she may be diminished somewhat by this exertion. And her gaze. To meet her gaze is certain death. Only by turning away would you hope to survive.
Okay. Is that an owl?
Is that an owl?
The owl is named Boreal.
Boreal.
His trident strikes from a great distance. Deadly, chaotic arcs. One might avoid them with a keen eye, if you can anticipate their faint threads before.
Okay.
Even the very ground you walk upon will become Boreal's weapon.
So I need to be airborne.
He may have a weakness at this moment, but it is not obvious.
Okay.
Worst of all is the paralyzing screech.
Okay.
Terrifying, yet this moment is your only chance to close in, unseen, and strike.
Okay. So when it screeches, we go in for the backstab. What do they call the wolf?
What do they call the wolf?
Amar. He will gnash his fang blade, filling the air with deadly coils of flame.
Okay.
Survive the flame, and you might see frenzy. A relentless fury of slashes. Only the greatest of force will subdue him in this. Should he howl, the pack will appear. Mirrors of himself, meant to confuse.
How do I tell them apart?
Only the true eye can distinguish the alpha among them.
Our third ability, right? It's got to be our third ability. I hope we recall that during the fight because I got a lot to remember.
Whelp, that's it. Off you go to die. You have nothing to fight these beasts with. I cannot guess how many lives a Tenno has, but you seem eager to lose another.
I've got work to do. You can lay here all you want, doing nothing, wallowing in ancient grudges. She chose the Tenno. But Ballas and your groveling son, they used her. They'll do it again and again, burning her up for whatever suits them and tossing the ashes when they're done. They cannot have her.
Tenno, wait. I have wallowed here. It is true. Fading in this deep hole, waiting to die, but without release. Held here by a purpose I cannot abandon. That she is free. So no, they cannot have her. But hear me, even if I help you, even if by some miracle you succeed, she will not be the same. Even for us, death leaves a mark. Do you understand?
I understand.
A weapon as old as those you hunt.
Oh, yes. Natarok. Oh, yes. Woo! Come on. Thank you, Hunhow. I don't know why I didn't make the very obvious connection that we were coming to see Hunhow. I think I just naturally assumed that he would have allied with his kind. But seeing that his love for his daughter supersedes any potential, I suppose, shred of allegiance he would have to his own kind. I just, yeah. Absolutely incredible. I need to shoot this. What does it look like? Oh, what happens if I shoot it in that? It's just more powerful. Okay. I love a bow. I love a bow. If you remember the very first few episodes of this series, it's all I bloody used was a bow. Please say I get to try it out here. Please. Please say there's a target that I can shoot. I gotta take it for a spin.
If you are worthy of Natarok, you won't mind a little test.
I'd love a little test. Okay.
Archons will raise the dead to swarm you, but Nyra is not the only one to call thunder.
Nyra is not the only one to call thunder. Nyra is the snake. It's gonna take me a little while to remember because I just happened. I believe Naira is the snake. If I'm wrong, then so be it. Okay, we need to get over there. I think we can do a little bit of parkour. Yeah, we can. Ah, nice. Okay. Hold and release to pop. Yep.
Fast and true. But you will need to time your release with the weapon's rhythm.
Well,
if you hope to pierce the blade.
They're hiding behind a rock. Come now. They're hiding behind a rock. There we go. Oh. Nice. God, this is incredible. One more. Missed. There we go. We got it.
You are quick to it, but facing the Archon will not be as easy.
I can imagine.
You must study and prepare.
I shall. I shall. Okay, up here. Up again. Up again. Nice. Return to the surface. So I'm guessing this is just where the bodies have piled up by the stalker. Yeah, there he is again. The guy plunged into the ceiling. God. In a way, I feel like I'm playing an entirely different game. Oh. Did not realize they were going to be a persistent threat. Okay, we got them. Nice. Ah. Hold on. A little bit of parkour. Up we go again. I'm dealing with them. I'm dealing with them. There we go. And one more. Nice. God, I just... In a way... Like, obviously at some point we're gonna get the Warframes back, right? Like, it would be crazy if after this quest, Warframes cease to exist. I want more of this. I'd love if there were missions which limit you in such a way. Like, I'd love to just do missions, like, again, with this moveset, where you're limited a little bit on what you can do. Can I climb up in here? Yes. And then this way. Okay. We're not far now from the surface. Now, I probably shouldn't be charging this on every enemy I come upon, because I don't feel like they need it. I say that, and then immediately need to begin charging it. Never mind. 1, 2. There is an enemy down there, but I can't see them. Oh, they are. Okay. We need to go down. Use this one here? Yeah. Up, sorry, not down. What am I saying? Hey. There's some enemies on the other side as well. Being slowed by this one. Sorry, did not realize he was there. One more hit. Whoa! What was that? Okay. Up we go. I don't know what I was expecting again going into this. I knew it was hotly anticipated and people were really excited about me playing it, but I thought, oh, it'll be like a slightly larger quest, a little bit more story, hopefully learn a little bit more about Alice and Era and, you know, presumably the beginning of a new war, which would mirror and reflect.
You're alive! I can hardly believe it. He
I know.
actually agreed to help?
Of course.
Yeah. Bastard even gave me homework.
You cannot kill the devil, Tenno. But you can send it back to hell.
Quiet down, please.
Cephalon Melika.
For pledges.
By the glory and wisdom of the Seven, I give my life.
By the glory and the wisdom of the Seven, I give my life.
You wanna get the tension again?
Evermore, to carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark. In this, we are one.
Reusing the "We Are One."
Save all that chitter-chatter for Tao. Our jump schedule has changed again, so we're moving exams up with it. Everyone has studied their temporal axioms unit, I assume?
TA? But we were meant to have physics.
By my precepts, I've never had such an enthusiastic group of students. Now, eyes on the main screen and pay close attention.
Temporal Axioms, Unit 6. The Prison of Linear Time.
What do I say? We are seemingly aboard the Zariman 10-0. Is that meant to be Albrecht and Trati in the middle? Look at the mask. That looks like his mask, the same one we see on the neural, on the corrupted. Look at the moon hovering above the rings. That is wallpaper worthy. I wondered if there was a lidless eye out there somewhere watching us. Okay, sorry. The prison. Sorry, I just want to look around again. In case I missed anything. I'm wondering what that is by the door, that circular image. Reminds me a little bit of the Outer Wilds. Something from that game. Wow. Okay, sorry. The Prison of Linear Time.
Presentism, the obsolete theory of linear time,
Okay.
posits that now is all that is real.
Okay.
In this frame, the present absolute, the now, moves constantly toward the future.
When are we ever gonna use this stuff?
I'm curious if between slides anything changes outside. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for any void shenanigans. Okay. Solar Genesis.
And leaves the static past behind, discarded,
Consigned to unreality. Yes.
The future remains to be discovered, but is less real than even the past. We see the shadows on the cave wall, but not the hands that cast them.
Event Solar Extinction. Eternalism theory of void travel.
Offers humanity the truer telling of eternalism, that now is merely a facet of a great block.
Shut the front door! The block universe theory that I mentioned when we met Quill Onko. No way!
It is relative, and we can change the frame.
Depending on the way you slice it.
Tyranny of the present absolute. is overthrown.
Oh my god.
Tomorrow is now its equal.
Further reading, beyond the wall of Loke. A. Entrati. The palimpsest of space-time. A and E Entrati. A and E Entrati. So I'm guessing that's Albrecht and his daughter, aka Mother, who we still don't know the name of. Beyond the wall of Loke.
Students, eyes on your own screen.
Question 1. Which of the following is not one of the theories of time?
B.
Presentism, futurism, eternalism.
B. Futurism.
Correct. Presentism and eternalism are the principal theories of time. Question 2. What is the principal failing of presentism? It considers the present to be the only reality. It has never been endorsed by an Archimedean of unblemished standing. It lacks elegance. It is not true.
It considers the present to be the only reality.
Correct. As the name implies, presentism considers only the present to be real. Question 3. Lintana's parents have been captured.
Okay.
But she has a choice.
Okay.
The button that will open her mother's cell door will flood her father's cell with deadly radiation, and vice versa. She presses one of the buttons.
Yep.
Under eternalism, which of the following statements is universally true?
C.
Only one of her parents will survive.
Oh,
Only
sorry.
One of her parents will die.
Euleria and
parents will survive. Her parents will die.
I'm sorry. I've been paying so much attention to reading the question. I've not been paying attention to the actual subtitles. Euleria Entrati. Albrecht. Is Euleria Entrati his daughter, aka Mother Gamitru? Who am I thinking of then? Sorry, who am I thinking of? Who am I thinking of? Am I thinking... sorry, yes, I'm lost. I'm thinking of his... I guess... oh, God. Oh, God, I'm all over the place. Unless Gamitru... I believe did she refer to Albrecht as her grandfather? I think it was grandfather, wasn't it? Grandmother, grandfather, grandmother. Let me go to Gamitru. It'll be under Untimed Door. Untimed Door. Heart. The Wall of Loke. Untimed Door. Mother Gamitru mentioned her father tapping at the door. What could it be? So Euleria, sorry, okay, I was right in my line of thinking and I just got myself caught up. So who is Euleria Entrati then? Sorry, I forgot that Gamitru was Mother's name. I think because I had spoiler mode on for so long. And it hides the Entrati family names. I'd kind of forgotten. It's my bad. Who is Euleria Entrati? Okay, I was also going to say, this to me, you know, like when you watch a TV show or a film with a friend or a relative, a significant other, whatever, who has watched it and they know what to expect. I feel like this is Digital Extremes' way of staring you in the eye and going, can you connect the dots? Maybe this is related to the Drifter? Just saying. Because it certainly feels that way. Anyway, C, her parents will survive, her parents will die.
Correct. Versions of reality now exist in which each parent dies. Lintana is assigned to one of them, but the other is no less real.
Yes.
And is theoretically accessible.
Yes. But how? That's my question. Through the void?
This is Zariman Actual.
your attention to the windows.
Oh.
You may find this instructive.
Okay.
9, 8, 7.
Here we go.
5.
God. I curse having a bright monitor. With a very high peak nit brightness. Progress saved. Wow. Well, I think we're going to leave it there for now. I know I can hear you say, no! No, don't stop. Trust me, I feel the same way. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to go render this out. I'm going to go get myself some dinner. And I will continue playing in about 2 to 3 hours' time while it's all still fresh. So yeah. I don't know what to say. Eternalism. I don't think I knew the theory by the name Eternalism. Eternalism. Similar to... Yeah, likely the same? They sound very similar. To my understanding, I know this as the block universe theory. Seemingly the way in which time or space-time operates within Warframe. It's theoried as well, of course, that by all we know that the same would apply to our world, and, you know, by the theories of space-time eternalism would exist in our world as well. That's all other kettle of fish. Seemingly the way in which space-time operates within Warframe has a relationship to the void. Question. Is it... Can we, via the void, gain access to these other... It's not other realities. Well, it is, but it's not, but it is. Everything that can happen, will happen, has happened, but isn't in the past necessarily, but just exists. God, no. I'm gonna have to brush up on eternalism, aren't I? Because, again, my understanding is so basic. Can we, via the void, gain access to these other threads of reality, shall I say? Is this, or is the Drifter just another version of ourselves which we gained access to after falling into the void? That's where I'm at the minute, I think. That's where I'm at the minute. God almighty. God, I love this so much. But yeah, for now, I'm going to leave it there. I know it pains me too. I'll be back soon. Play some more. And I cannot wait. So for now, thank you very much for watching. I love this game. And I'll see you in the next episode. Fare thee well.